ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदं तं भक्तानामेकदन्तमुपास्महे। दोर्भिर्युक्ता चतुर्भिः स्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां दधाना हस्तेनैकेन पद्मं सितमपि च शुकं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासा कुन्देन्दुशङ्खस्फटिकमणिनिभा भासमाना समाना सा मे वाग्देवतेयं निवसतु वदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। Today I will do the Parayana and then we will look at the new shlokas. ॐ तपस्वाध्याय निरतं तपस्वी वाग्विदां वरं नारदं परिपप्रच्छ वाल्मीकिर्मुनिपुङ्गवम् कोऽन्वस्मिन् साम्प्रतं लोके गुणवान् कश्च वीर्यवान् धर्मज्ञश्च कृतज्ञश्च सत्यवाक्यो दृढव्रतः चारित्रेण च को युक्तः सर्वभूतेषु को हितः विद्वान् कः समर्थश्च कश्चैकप्रियदर्शनः आत्मवान् को जितक्रोधो द्युतिमान् को न सूयकः कस्य बिभ्यति देवाश्च जातरोषस्य संयुगे एतदिच्छाम्यहं श्रोतुं परं कौतूहलं हि मे महर्षे त्वं समर्थोऽसि ज्ञातुमेवं विधन्नरम् श्रुत्वा चैतत्त्रिलोकज्ञो वाल्मीकेर्नारदो वचः श्रूयतामिति चामन्त्र्य प्रहृष्टो वाक्यमब्रवीत् बहवो दुर्लभाश्चैव ये त्वया कीर्तिता गुणाः मुने वक्ष्याम्यहं बुद्ध्वा तैर्युक्तः श्रूयतान्नरः इक्ष्वाकुवंशप्रभवो रामो नाम जनैः श्रुतः नियतात्मा महावीर्यो द्युतिमान् धृतिमान् वशी बुद्धिमान् नीतिमान् वाग्मी श्रीमान् शत्रुनिबर्हणः विपुलांसो महाबाहुः कम्बुग्रीवो महाहनुः महोरस्को महेश्वासो गूढजत्रुररिन्दमः आजानुबाहुः सुशिराः सुललाटः सुविक्रमः समः समविभक्ताङ्गस्निग्धवर्णः प्रतापवान् पीनवक्षा विशालाक्षो लक्ष्मीवान् शुभलक्षणः धर्मज्ञः सत्यसन्धश्च प्रजानां च हिते रतः यशस्वी ज्ञानसम्पन्नः शुचिर्वश्यः समाधिमान् प्रजापतिसमः श्रीमान् धाता रिपुनिषूदनः रक्षिता जीवलोकस्य धर्मस्य परिरक्षिता रक्षिता स्वस्य धर्मस्य स्वजनस्य च रक्षिता वेदवेदाङ्गतत्त्वज्ञो धनुर्वेदे च निष्ठितः सर्वशास्त्रार्थतत्त्वज्ञः स्मृतिमान् प्रतिभानवान् सर्वलोकप्रियः साधुः अदीनात्मा विचक्षणः सर्वदाभिगतः सद्भिः समुद्र इव सिन्धुभिः सत् आर्यः सर्वसमश्चैव सदैव प्रियदर्शनः स च सर्वगुणोपेतः कौसल्यानन्दवर्धनः समुद्र इव गाम्भीर्ये धैर्येण हिमवानिव विष्णुना सदृशो वीर्ये सोमवत् प्रियदर्शनः कालाग्निसदृशः क्रोधे क्षमया पृथिवी समः धनदेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्म इवापरः तमेवं गुणसम्पन्नं रामं सत्यपराक्रमं ज्येष्ठं श्रेष्ठगुणैर्युक्तं प्रियं दशरथः सुतं प्रकृतीनां हितैर्युक्तं प्रकृतिप्रियकाम्यया यौवराज्येन संयोक्तुम् ऐच्छत् प्रीत्या महीपतिः तस्याभिषेकसम्भारान् दृष्ट्वा भार्याथ कैकयी पूर्वं दत्तवरा देवी वरमेन मयाचत। विवासनं च रामस्य भरतस्याभिषेचनम्। स सत्यवचनाद् राजा धर्मपाशेन संयतः। विवासयामास सुतं रामं दशरथः प्रियम्। स जगामवनं वीरः प्रतिज्ञामनुपालयन्। पितुर्वचननिर्देशात् कैकेय्याः प्रियकारणात्। तं व्रजन्तं प्रियो भ्राता लक्ष्मणोऽनुजगामः। स्नेहाद्विनयसम्पन्नः सुमित्रानन्दवर्धनः। भ्रातरं दयितो भ्रातुः सौभ्रात्रमनुदर्शयन्। रामस्य दयिता भार्या नित्यं प्राणसमाहिता। जनकस्य कुले जाता देवमायेव निर्मिता। सर्वलक्षणसम्पन्ना नारीणामुत्तमा बभूः। सीताप्यनुगता रामं शशिनं रोहिणी यथा। पौरैरनुगतो दूरं पित्रा दशरथेन च। शृङ्गिबेरपुरे सूतं गङ्गाकूले व्यसर्जयत्। गुहमासाद्य धर्मात्मा निषादाधिपतिं प्रियम्। गुहेन सहितो रामो लक्ष्मणेन च सीतया। देवनेन वनं गत्वा नदीस्तीर्त्वा बहूदकाः। चित्रकूटमनुप्राप्य भरद्वाजस्य शासनात्। रम्यमावसथं कृत्वा रममाणा वने त्रयः। देवगन्धर्वसङ्काशाः तत्र तेऽन्यवसन् सुखम्। चित्रकूटं गते रामे पुत्रशोकातुरस्तथा। राजा दशरथः स्वर्गं जगाम विलपन् सुतम्। मृते तु तस्मिन् भरतो वसिष्ठप्रमुखैर्द्विजैः। नियुज्यमानो राज्याय नैच्छत् राज्यं महाबलः। स जगाम वनं वीरो रामपादप्रसादकः। गत्वा तु सुमहात्मानं रामं सत्यपराक्रमम्। अयाचत् भ्रातरं रामं प्रियभावपुरस्कृतः। त्वमेव राजा धर्मज्ञ इति रामं वचोब्रवीत्। रामोऽपि परमोदारः सुमुखः सुमहायशाः। न चैच्छत्पितुरादेशात् राज्यं रामो महाबलः। पादुके चास्य राज्याय न्यासं दत्त्वा पुनः पुनः। निवर्तयामास ततो भरतं भरताग्रजः। सकाममनवाप्यैव रामपादावुपस्पृशन्। नन्दिग्रामे करोत् राज्यं रामागमनकाङ्क्षया। गते तु तस्मिन् भरतो श्रीमान् सत्यसन्धो जितेन्द्रियः इति. We stopped at this point. We'll continue from here. रामस्तु परमोदारः रामस्तु पुनरालक्ष्य नागरस्य जनस्य च। तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः. Would somebody like to follow along with me and read this shloka?
Yes, sir.
Okay. रामस्तु पुनरालक्ष्य
रामस्तु पुनरालक्ष्य
नागरस्य जनस्य च।
नागरस्य जनस्य च।
तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो
तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो
दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः.
दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः।
प्रविश्यतु महारण्यम्
प्रविश्यतु महारण्यम्
रामो राजीवलोचनः।
रामो राजीवलोचनः।
विराधं राक्षसं हत्वा
विराधं राक्षसं हत्वा
शरभङ्गं ददर्शः.
शरभङ्गं ददर्शः.
Okay, we'll discuss the meaning of these two shlokas before we go on to the next. Ramastu punaralakshya, punaha alakshya. Now he is making new goal. uh, so रामः पुनरालक्ष्य किमर्थं नागरस्य जनस्य च तत्रागमनम् एकाग्रः पुनरालक्ष्य तत्र ओके तत्रागमनम् नागरस्य जनस्य तत्रागमनम् दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः. Okay. So the main idea is this. So what happens is when Bharata comes and meets Rama, and now Bharata has been sent back. But the people that came along with Bharata, they decide that, because Rama is here, we will also stay here only. We will not go back to Ayodhya. We are happy where Rama is there. So, but according to the Adesha, he has to, Rama has to be in the uh, Aranya alone. He cannot be with people. Because if people are there, they will do his seva. When it is no longer any kind of, what is it called? It is, although he did not deserve any punishment, it is a kind of punishment to send somebody away. It is one of the worst punishments that uh, uh, a prince could get, being sent away into the Aranyas. So he has been sent away without really any good reason. But still, because of his Adesha, he has to follow the rules that he has already, he has taken vows that, he will do certain things and he will not do certain things when he is on the 14 years of Aranyabasa. So, what he does, Tatra Gamanam Ekagraha Punaha Alakshya, in order to obtain Ekagrata, to obtain, what is it? Let's go to the translation. That is what I can understand. Dandakan Praviveshaha. They do Pravesha of the Dandakaranya. Till now they are still in near Chitrakuta. Now they are going to enter Dandakaranya. Let's go. Right. 40. Shloka number 40. 41. तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः रामस्तु पुनः आलक्ष्य नागरस्य जनस्य च तत्र आगमनम् एकाग्रो दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः. भरते गते तु श्रीमान् सत्यसन्धः जितेन्द्रियः रामः नागरस्य जनस्य च ओके पुनः तत्र आगमनम् again to that place their arrival alakshya ekagraha with determination dandakan praviveshaha. Okay, I see what they are meaning. They are connecting it with the previous line as well. गते तु तस्मिन् भरतो श्रीमान् सत्यसन्धो जितेन्द्रियः रामः पुनः आलक्ष्य नागरस्य जनस्य च. Okay, so what is being said here? गते तु तस्मिन् भरतो श्रीमान् रामः किं कृतवान् रामः नागरस्य जनस्य च Bharata and others who came to Chitrakuta of the Punaha Tatra Agamanam. Where is Punaha? Punaha Tatra Agamanam. So, Tatra Agamanam Eka. Oh, I see. Alakshya. Okay, seeing that they have all come again to that place, Chitrakuta, he has Alakshya on foreseeing Ekagraha with target and determination, Dandakan Praviveshaha. So essentially what I was trying to say. So because all these people have come here, he is now decided to move on into the Dandakaranya. Okay. In order to send the people away, send the people back who have started living in Chitrakuta. On departure of Bharata, the effulgent one, uh, okay, the truth-bound one, his truthfulness is undeterred even by supplications to return to the capital. Oh, I see. Tatra. I hope you are all able to follow it, right? I know I am doing a bad job of explaining it, but hopefully you are following. Dandakan Pravivesha. I am just trying to piece together what the words are there and trying to understand how it all connects. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that is fine with you. Pravishyatu Maharanyam Ramo Rajivalochanaha. Pravishya, after entering Maharanyam, Kim Viradham Rakshasam Hatva. He killed Viradha Namaka Rakshasa. Sharabhangam Dadarshaha. Sharabhanga Munihi Ekaha Asti. There is a Muni whose name is Sharabhanga Maharshi. He met with Sharabhanga Maharshi. He saw Sharabhanga Maharshi, Dadarshaha. And then, if we continue, it says, सुतीक्ष्णं चाप्यगस्त्यं च अगस्त्यभ्रातरं तथा अगस्त्यवचनाच्चैव जग्राहैन्द्रं शरासनम्. That is the next shloka. So they also met not only Sharabhanga, they met Sutikshna Maharshi, and then they also met Agastya Maharshi. Evancha Agastya Bhrataraha. There is a Maharshi who is the brother of Agastya. Uh, so he is famously known as Agastya Bhrata. Agastya Bhrataran Tatha, and because of Agastya Vachanachaiva, because of the words of Agastya Vachana, Jagraha Aindram Sharasanam. So he took Jagraha. Jagraha means to take. Aindram. So Sharasanam. Sharaha. Okay, let's see. What is Sharasanam? Jagrahaindram Sharasanam. Agastya Bhrataran Tatha. Dadarshaha. Okay, this Dadarshaha is connecting to all three. तीक्ष्णञ्चापि अगस्त्यञ्च अगस्त्य भ्रातरं तथा शरभङ्गञ्च ददर्शः. ददर्श किं कृतवन्तः? अगस्त्यवचनाच्च जग्राह ऐन्द्रं शरासनम्. शरासनम् इत्युक्ते शरासनम्, द ग्रेट बो ऑफ ऐन्द्रं शरासनम्. Sharasanam is the bow of Indra. Sharasana meaning bow, I think. Let's see. Sharasana. 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 It's a bow. Sharasana means bow. Sharasana. Sharasana. Yes. Aindram Sharasanam. The bow of Indra. On the advice of Agastya Muni, he took the bow of Indra. And then it is continuing. Khatgancha Paramapritaha Tuni Chakshaya Sayakau. Not only that, Khadgam, he also took the Khadga. Paramapritaha. Okay, we'll get back to Paramapritaha. Tuni is the one in which you store the arrows. Tuni cha Akshaya Sayakau. Akshaya means unlimited. Sayakaha ityukte the arrows. Sayakaha. Let's see.
Trikramji,
Oh, conch is it?
Trikramji, I have a few doubts.
Sorry. Yes. What is the doubt?
No, can I ask few doubts about the previous?
Oh, over the previous sloka.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. This one?
Yeah. So here, just out of curiosity, Agastya Bhrata is elder brother or younger brother, or it can refer to any. Here,
It can
Bhrata
refer
means.
to both elder or younger. So bhrata is a common term for both elder and younger. So it's like the word brother. Brother can mean elder or younger.
Okay. And is he elder or younger here? Actually, just out of curiosity.
It's not
Okay.
given. In fact, the curious part is Nowhere in the whole of Ramayana the name of Agastya Bhrata is given. He is always referred to as Agastya Bhrata, the brother of
Oh,
Agastya.
okay.
He is never referred to by his own name.
Okay. Overshadowed. Okay.
Uh, maybe he was the one
Yeah.
who wanted to be anonymous.
Okay.
But
Quite
I
obvious.
have heard
Okay.
that some people have done research over this and they were actually able to find some reference to what his name could be. But I don't remember that
Okay.
name. But yeah, so
Okay. And the second one, Aindram, what is it?
Aindram means
Aindram.
of Indra. Aindram ityukte,
So, yeah.
whatever is
Oh,
related to Indra. Actually, like, Aindram. So, for example, if I say your name is Vishnu, when I say Vaishnavam, it relates to something that belongs to or is related to Vishnu.
oh, okay. Indrasya is equivalent of Aindram, is it?
Correct. So, it
Okay.
need not
Okay.
be Indrasya necessarily, but something related to.
Oh, it's not
Necessarily
of
not,
Indra. It is rather
need not be.
related to Indra.
Not like I am saying here, it means Indra's bow only. Here in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
context,
understood.
it means that. But it
Yeah,
need
understood,
not mean that.
understood.
When you listen to Aindra, it can mean something that is related to Indra. Similarly, when you listen to the word Vaishnava, it relates to something related to Vishnu. Shaiva is
Okay.
related to Shiva. Ganapatya is related to Ganapati. Shakta is related to Shakti, etc.,
So it is
etc.
not one of those vibhaktis. It's a different object, right? It's not a vibhakti here.
No, 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 no.
Aindram is not a vibhakti. It's a
It's a
samasa or
different.
what is it?
It's it's actually a particular form. There is a different upasarga that makes the e into I to mean
Okay.
related to. So
So
it's a different
it's
thing.
because
It's a
of
different
upasarga,
form.
some upasarga.
Yes,
Okay.
it's more of an
Okay.
adjective of Indra or related to Indra.
Okay. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
So there are other examples as well. So when you say Dasharatham, meaning that something that is related to Dasharatha. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
Dasharathi ityukte the son of Dasharatha, which is Rama. But of course, Dasharathi can mean the four sons, not necessarily Rama. But generally, Rama is what we understand when somebody says Dasharathi.
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. So now coming back, what were we doing? Yes. Pravishyatu Maharanyam Ramo Rajivalochanaha Kidrushalochanaha Rajivalochanaha Rajivam ityukte Padmam. Padmalochanaha iti. The one whose eyes are like lotus petals. Ramaha Rajivalochanaha Maharanyam Pravishya, after entering the Maharanya, Viradham Rakshasam Hatva, he killed Viradha Namaka Rakshasa, Sharabhangam, Sudikshnam, Agastya Bhrataran Tatha Dadarsha, he took the darshana of Sharabhanga Maharshi, Sudikshna Maharshi, Agastya Maharshi, and Agastya Bhrata Maharshi. We do not know his name, but yeah, he is generally referred to always as Agastya Bhrata. And then what happened when he went for the darshana of Agastya Maharshi? Agastya Maharshi advised him, Agastya Vachanachaiva Jagraha Indram Sharasanam. He took the bow that is related to Indra. So specifically it is Indra's bow here. Jagraha he took. And then Shankhancha Paramapri Paramapritaha Paramapritaha Ramaha Shankhancha Toni Chakshaya Sayakau, he took the Shankha. Is that right? No, no, what am I saying? It's Khatga. What am I reading? He took Khatga, Toni Chakshaya Sayakau. Sayakaha ityukte arrow. Akshaya Sayaka meaning infinite arrows. Akshaya meaning non-diminishing. So the Tuni uh, is a great it's the holder in which the arrows are held. It is made in such a way that how many ever arrows you take out from there, there are more arrows there. It's like Akshaya meaning non-decay. Like there is no, like, it does not, like the number of arrows in his Tunira decrease. Tuni cha Akshaya Sayakau. Jagraha, he took them. And then what happened? Shirasanam. वसतस्स्य रामस्य वने वनचरैः सह वसतः तस्य रामस्य वने वनचरैः सह. What does that mean? वसतः तस्य रामस्य of Rama वने वसतः while staying. Oh, वसतः रामस्य वने वनचरैः सह, in the vana they are staying. With whom? Saha ityukte along with. What? Vanacharaihi. The chara means to move. Vanachara means the things that move inside a forest. It could mean the animals that live in the forest. It could also mean the people that live in the forest. Right? He is living there along with the people and hermits, or as here it is being clarified to mean the uh, rishis that are doing tapasya inside the. Uh, oh, I see. It is connecting to the next shloka. That's why. Okay, let's read the next shloka as well. ऋषयोऽभ्यागमन ऋषयोऽभ्यागमन् सर्वे वधायासुररक्षसाम् सतेषां प्रतिशुश्राव राक्षसानां तथा वने. Shushrava means to listen. What did he listen? So he was living along with Vanacharaihi Saha Rushayaha. Rushayaha. Okay. So here Vanacharaihi Saha Vasataha. They started living in the Vana along with the Rishis. Rushayaha Abhyagaman. Abhyagaman. Abhyagaman means came there to him. Survey. All the Rushayaha came to him. Vadhayasura Rakshasam. They asked him to kill all the asuras and rakshasas that are living in the vana. Satesham Pratishushrawa. He listened to them. Satesham Pratishushrawa. Rakshasanam Tatha Vane. Rakshasanam Tatha. No. Asuram Rakshasam Rakshasanam Vane. Iti va. I think it is. Okay. We'll see. Okay, it is also, he is also taking the next shloka, I think. We see. Rushinam Agnikalpanam Dandakaranya Vasinam. Okay. He's also taking the first verse of the next shloka as well. Pratignatascha. Oh, right. Okay, he's taking these three. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's see. What is being said here? Let's read the here. वसतः तस्य रामस्य वने वनचरैः सह ऋषयः अभ्यागमन्. After coming to him, अभ्यागमन् सर्वे वधाय असुरराक्षसाम्. They came there in order to for the vadha of asuras and rakshasas. Rakshasas also refer to rakshasas. Okay. So this is what is said when Rama is staying in that sage in the forest with sage Sharabhanga and other rishis. Other rishis came to him. Not only rishis, also Vanaprasthas approached him for the elimination of monsters and menaces. Hopefully this is clear. Vadhaya asura rakshasam. Asura rakshasam vadhaya sarve abhyagaman. What did they do? This is actually so this is actually asamapaka. They are saying after coming to see Rama, who is living with the rishis, Sharabhanga, Sutikshna, etc. Why did they come there? In order for the destruction of these rakshasas. What did they do? Sa tesham prati shushrava. So shushrava means to listen. Oh, shrava, shravana. Yes, shushrava means to listen. तेषां प्रति शुश्राव राक्षसानां तथा वने राक्षसानां वने इति मन्ये. Let's see what is being said. राक्षसानां is going somewhere else. Okay. प्रतिज्ञातः च रामेण वधः संयति राक्षसाम्. Okay. प्रतिज्ञातः. He did pratignya. Ramena pratignatah. By Rama, pratignya was made. A vow was taken. What? Vadhaha aso vadhas samyati rakshasam. He will do vadha of all the rakshasas. That is the pratignya Rama took. Rushinam, Agnikalpanam, Dandakaranyavasinam. How is this relating here? Okay. Saha Rakshasanam Vane. Okay. Saha Rakshasanam Vane. He, Rama, in the Vana, in the forest of Rakshasas, Tesham, of the sages. Tataha, at that time, at that way, saying, Pratishushrawa, in return not telling them. Pratishushrawa. Shushrava means to listen. Pratishushrawa means to tell. What did he tell? Ramena cha, kim Ramena, by Rama, to whom Agnikalpanam, those who are doing fire rituals, Agnikalpaha, so those rishis who are doing puja using Agni, those in glow iti, Dandakaranya Vasinam, those people who are also dwellers of the Dandakaranya, Samyati, in combat, Rakshasanam, Vadhaha, Pratignyataha. He made promise that he will destroy all the Rakshasas in Samyati. Samyati meaning Yuddha, it seems. I didn't know that. Let's see. Samyati. Not Shamyati. Samyati. Samyati ityukte travel. Samyati. Shamyata. Samyati. Penance. Okay. Samyati is being translated to combat. Okay. We'll see. Essentially, that's what it means, right? The overall idea is clear. ऋषीणाम् अग्निकल्पानां दण्डकारण्यवासिनां रामः राक्षसानां वधः प्रतिज्ञातः रामेण. So hopefully that is clear. Rama did pratignya that he will kill all the Rakshasas. Okay. Pratignataha. And then ऋषीणाम् अग्निकल्पानां दण्डकारण्यवासिनां तेन तत्रैव वसता जनस्थाननिवासिनी विरूपिता शूर्पणखा राक्षसी कामरूपिणी. So what happened? तेन तत्रैव वसता जनस्थाननिवासिनी. There is a Rakshasi who is living right nearby, who is Virupita. Virupita ityukte yasya rupam. So whose rupa is very, very bad to look at. Virupita. As you can see, Virupa. Virupa means deformity. So Virupita Kamarupini cha Shurpanakha Rakshasi. So there is a Rakshasi whose name is Shurpanakha, who is a Kamarupini. Kamarupini in the sense that she can take any form that she wishes. Sadrushi Virupita Shurpanakha Asit. There was this Rakshasi who was living right there. तत्रैव वसता तेन तत्रैव वसता they lived there जनस्थाननिवासिनी 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 is a place in Dandakaranya. I see. Tena tatraiva nivasata Janasthana-nivasini. They started living there in that Janasthana. It's a particular place in Dandakaranya. Virupita Shurpanakha Rakshasi Kamarupini. So, Shurpanakha demoness Virupita rendered without shape. She is disfigured. Iti. While living in Dandakaranya, a guy is changing demoness named Shurpanakha who is resident of Janasthana. Okay. Oh, I read it correctly only. Tatra teva vasata. They started living there only. Okay, this is relating to the previous one. Ramaha, Sita, Lakshmanaha. The three are living with the rishis. Janasthana nivasini virupita Shurpanaka, Rakshasi, Kamarupini. There is a Shurpanaka who is living in Janasthana nivasini. There is a place called Janasthana where this Shurpanaka is living. And she is a Rakshasi who can take any form she likes. Kamarupini. Form changing iti atra dattam. Guise changing iti. Tataha Shurpanakha वाक्यात्. Okay, let's go back. ततः शूर्पणखा वाक्यात् उद्युक्तान् सर्वराक्षसान् हरं त्रिशिरसं चैव दूषणं चैव राक्षसम्. Tataha, then Shurpanakha Vakyat, by the words of Shurpanakha, what happened? Udyuktan Sarva Rakshasan, all the Rakshasas have been enraged. They have been, so they listened to Shurpanakha's word, and what happened? Udyuktaha means they are ready for war. Who are these Rakshasas? Kharam Trishirasam Dushanam Chaiva Rakshasam. There are three Rakshasas particularly who are like the heads. Khara, Trishirasa, the one with three heads, Trishiraha, and Dushana. There are the three Rakshasas. They were Udyuktaha. They were enraged or they were ready to fight. Udyuktaha, let's see. Udyukta. Udyukta. Okay. See. Udyukta means prepare for. We started preparing, undertaking. What? For Yuddha only. After listening to Shurpanaka's words. Chaiva Rakshasam Nijaghana Rane Ramastesham Chaiva Padanugan. Nijaghana. What is Nijaghana? Jaghana. Naiva. Jaghana. The avashikam. Jaghana. It's not given. Jaghana. Jaghanana. See, if I can write in Hindi. Gha. Ghana. Nadattam. Oh. Jaghana is the past form. Ayyo. Ja is the past form. Just a second. Let me close the door and come. Hmm. Is this format fine or should I prepare before class and teach whatever is being said? I was hoping that by doing this kind of research, you will also like just looking at the words and trying to understand them itself is a very, very important part. As eventually, when you are reading on your own, this is what is most useful. Nijaghana ityukte eliminated. Nijaghana ityukte eliminated iti dattam. I'll learn more about this and let you all know. Any thoughts? What do you say? Feel free to unmute. I think, is this fine?
Sir, I don't think there is a difference between what we are doing right now and what might happen if you get preparation done before the class. So I
Oh,
think this is good.
okay. All right then. रणे रामः रणे तेषां राक्षसानां निजघान. रामः रणे निजघान. In Rama has eliminated whom all the Rakshasas, whoever have been mentioned before. How many? Vane tasmin nivasata janasthana nivasinam rakshasam nihatani asan sahasrani chaturdasha. Chaturdasha sahasrani. 14,000 Rakshasas Ramaha Rane Nijaghana. Vane tasmin, in that vana, Nivasita, being occupied or being dwelled by Janasthana Nivasinam, the people living, the Rakshasas in the Janasthana Nivasi, in Janasthana, uh, Nihatani, they were killed. Rakshasam Nihatani Asan, they were all killed. How many? Sahasrani Chaturdasha, 14,000. Okay. And then, okay, maybe this is where we should stop. We will not go further. We'll stop here. This is good. Because in the next, what happens is Jahara Bharyam. Oh, just a second. Jagama Sahamari. Okay, this is even further. Um, Rakshasam. hmm, Chaturdasha. So what happens next is Tato Jnativadham Shrutva. Listening to the fact that his relatives have died. Ravanaha Krodhamurchitaha. Ravana listens to the fact that his relatives, the 14,000 Rakshasas, have been killed, and he is extremely angered by it. And then it will continue on to there where he comes and kidnaps Sita Devi. So that will be at the next Ghatta, if one could say that. So here we have seen that Rama, what has Rama done? After going into the forest, all these there were many vanaprasthis, those people in the third ashrama, they have gone into forest in order to spend their last days to do tapasya. And then all the rishis also, they all went to Rama, they asked him, they said that, all these rakshasas are bothering them always, please take care of them. So what did Rama do? Rama did pratigna that in Rana he will definitely kill them. And Shurpanakha, so of course they are completely skipping the story where Shurpanakha comes and tries to marry Rama, and then her nose and ears are cut off by Lakshmana at the end of that event. And then because of that, she is very angry. She goes to the Khara, Dushana, Trishira, etc. And she asks them to go for war with this one particular man, and all of them die in that war. 14,000 Rakshasas, including Khara, Dushana, and Trishira. Hopefully that clears up. That is the summary of what we have discussed today. Uh, okay, we'll quickly read these shlokas. We can practice them. Is somebody willing to unmute? I'll say it once, you can say it, repeat after me.
Yes.
Okay. Ramastu punaralakshya
रामस्तु पुनरालक्ष्य
nagarasya janasya cha.
नागरस्य जनस्य च.
Your voice is too low, ma'am. Can you increase the volume somehow?
Is it fine now?
Yeah, now it's
Can
better.
you hear now?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
much better. Okay. Tatra gamanamekagro
तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो
dandakaन् praviveshaha
दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः
प्रविश्यतु महारण्यम्
प्रविश्यतु महारण्यम्
रामो राजीवलोचनः
रामो राजीवलोचनः
विराधं राक्षसं हत्वा
विराधं राक्षसं हत्वा
शरभङ्गं ददर्शः
शरभङ्गं ददर्शः
सुतीक्ष्णं चाप्यगस्त्यं च
सुतीक्ष्णं चाप्यगस्त्यं च
अगस्त्यभ्रातरं तथा
अगस्त्यभ्रातरं तथा
अगस्त्यवचनाच्चैव
अगस्त्यवचनाच्चैव
जग्राहैन्द्रं शरासनम्
जग्राहैन्द्रं शरासनम्
शङ्खं च खड्गं च परमप्रीतः
खड्गं च परमप्रीतः
तूणे चाक्षयसायकौ
तूणी चाक्षयसायकौ
वसतस्तस्य रामस्य
वसतस्तस्य रामस्य
वने वनचरैः सह
वने वनचरैः सह
ऋषयोऽभ्यागमन् सर्वे
ऋषयोऽभ्यागमन् सर्वे
वधायासुररक्षसाम्
वधायासुररक्षसाम्
स तेषां प्रतिशुश्राव
स तेषां प्रतिशुश्राव
राक्षसानां तथा वने
राक्षसानां तथा वने
प्रतिज्ञातश्च रामेण
प्रतिज्ञातश्च रामेण
वधः रक्षसाम्
वधः संयतिरक्षसाम्
ऋषीणामग्निकल्पानाम्
ऋषीणाम् अग्निकल्पानां
दण्डकारण्यवासिनाम्
दण्डकारण्यवासिनां
तेन तत्रैव वसता
तेन तत्रैव वसतां
जनस्थाननिवासिनी
जनस्थाननिवासिनी
विरूपिता शूर्पणखा
विरूपिता शूर्पणखा
राक्षसी कामरूपिणी
राक्षसी कारूपिणी
ततः शूर्पणखा वाक्यात्
ततः शूर्पणखा वाक्यात्
उद्युक्तान् सर्वराक्षसान्
उद्युक्तान् सर्वराक्षसान्
खरं त्रिशिरसं चैव
खरं त्रिशरसं चैव
त्रिशिरसं चैव
त्रिशिरसं चैव
दूषणं चैव राक्षसम्
दूषणं चैव राक्षसम्
निजघानरणे रामः
निजघानरणे रामः
तेषां चैव पदानुगान्
तेषां चैव पदानुगान्
वने तस्मिन् निवसतः
वने तस्मिन् निवसताम्
जनस्थाननिवासिनाम्
जनस्थाननिवासिनाम्
रक्षसां निहतान्यासः sorry रक्षसां निहतान्यासः
रक्षसां निहतान्यासन्
oh sorry what am I saying
सः
रक्षसान् निहतान्यास रक्षसान् निहतान्यास रक्षसां न्यासन् निहतानि आसन्
न्यासन्
what am I saying रक्षसां निहतानि आसन्
निहतानि आसन् रक्षसा निहतानि आसन्
सहस्राणि चतुर्दश
सहस्राणि चतुर्दश
okay we'll stop here only should we stop at the half pada or
Sir,
we'll
I have
continue?
one doubt.
Yes ma'am.
I have one. Can you go back to the last two?
Which one ma'am?
Here, yeah. Here is this. I think it's 47. I think Tatash. The second
Yes.
line here. Karam. So here they're saying Karam Prishirasam Chaiva Dushanan. So when the Anuswara is coming, here it's Karam,
Chaiva.
but here it's Dushanan Chaiva. Is there a rule for that or?
Yes, there is a rule. I think we have discussed this in the class beforehand, but it's all right. I'll tell this once more. So what happens is whenever there is this Anuswara and it is followed by Chavarga, so Chavarga includes Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha, etc. So what happens is this Anuswara is converted into the fifth Varna of the Chavarga, which is this one.
Okay.
So what happens is the Anuswara is replaced with this. This is what we'll have.
Okay.
So and therefore you will get what we were saying. So this is you can see this in Pancha. Normally we write it as Pancha, but the way if you look at the pronunciation, it's actually Pancha. Right?
Right.
So this is what is happening.
Okay.
Dushanam chaiva. So this is Ni. This akshara is Ni. So it comes from the same sthana as Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha. The four where they come from the same exact place. This one also comes from, but it is more nasal.
Yeah.
Ni.
Yes.
Ni.
Ni. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So again, one more interesting fact is Shurpanakha ityukte. Shurpa ityukte, the thing that is used to separate the rice from husk. You do it right. What is it called? I don't know what it's called. Shurpa. Ityukte.
Are you saying about
Winnowing basket.
Yes, sure.
So I am talking about this one. Shurpanakha, whose nails are like this basket. Means Virupita. Virupita in the sense deformed. Virupita Shurpanakha Rakshasi Kamarupini. That is one thing. And so here what is being said is Padanugan, those who are following the steps. So not only Nidhana Rane Ramastesham Kesham Padanugancha Vane Tasmin Nivasata Janasthana Nivasinam Rakshasam Nihatya. So that is what happened. So, does anybody else also want to read the few shlokas we have read? Or should I'll just read them once more so that you can all listen to it once. रामस्तु पुनरालक्ष्य नागरस्य जनस्य च तत्रागमनमेकाग्रो दण्डकान् प्रविवेशः प्रविश्यतु महारण्यम् रामो राजीवलोचनः विराधं राक्षसन् हत्वा शरभङ्गम् ददर्शः सुतीक्ष्णम् चाप्यगस्त्यम् च अगस्त्यभ्रातरम् तथा. Here also you can say Agastya Bhrataran Tatha, because why Tatha Dadha Na. So this Anuswara is converted into Na. So actually this rule is not only for Chavarga. So if you have Chavarga, it will convert into this. If you have Kavarga, it will convert into this. Right? So for example of this is Ganga. So although we write it like this Ganga, what we are actually pronouncing is this. This is Nga, Ganga, right? So the Anuswara is being converted into this one. For Kavarga, Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha. For Cha, it becomes Ni, as you can see. Ka, Cha, Ta. Tavarga, it will become Na. Okay, it will become the half Na. The Anuswara converts into Na in the case of Tavarga. Ka, Cha, Ta, Ta. Tavarga, for Tavarga, it becomes Na, half Na. And for Pavarga, it will become Ma, half Ma. So that's what one needs to keep in mind. Uh, so it's easier. So if you look at here also, so Tikshnancha, Agastyancha, Agastya Bhrataran Tatha, Agastya Vachanachaiva, Jagrahaindram Sharasanam. Or you can also say Jagrahaindram Sharasanam, which is also accurate. So without anything, this this thing should be pronounced as it's closer to va. Iti. So khadgancha paramapritaha tunichakshaya sayakau. Okay, let me read them, of course. Where were we actually? We are here, I think. सुतीक्ष्णञ्चाप्यगस्त्यञ्च अगस्त्यभ्रातरम् तथा अगस्त्यवचनाच्चैव जग्राहैन्द्रम् शरासनम् खड्गम् च परमप्रीतः तोणी चाक्षयसायकौ वसतस्तस्य रामस्य वने वनचरैः सह ऋषयोऽभ्यागमन् सर्वे वधायासुररक्षसाम् सतेषाम् प्रतिशुश्राव राक्षसानाम् तथा वने प्रतिज्ञातश्च रामेण वधः वधः संयतिराक्षसाम् अग्निकल्पानाम् दण्डकारण्यवासिनाम् तेन तत्रैव वसता जनस्थाननिवासिनी विरूपिता शूर्पणखा राक्षसी कामरूपिणी ततः शूर्पणखा वाक्यात् उद्युक्तान् सर्वराक्षसान् खरं त्रिशिरसं चैव दूषणं चैव राक्षसं निजघानरणे रामः तेषां चैव पदानुगान् वने तस्मिन्निवसतः जनस्थाननिवासिनां राक्षसां निहतान्यासन् सहस्राणि चतुर्दश. So that is where we stopped. Dhanyavadaha.
Sir, can I ask you a request?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please send The remaining shlokas that we have learned till today as voice texts in the group, so that
Then send one. Yes.
we already have up to 25 or something. I'm not sure about the number, but from then.
I think you have till here. Till you have it till 40th sloka. I've already sent
Oh,
them five at a time. You can
okay,
check it
okay,
once.
sir.
I'll record from here and send it to you. Yes.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
39. No problem. Uh, what else? All right. सर्वं श्रीपरमेश्वरार्पणमस्तु कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतेः स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं च यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देवनारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व पुरुषोत्तम। अस्तु। धन्यवादः।